I had a lot of surgeries growing up. I was born with a slight deformity. My right leg was slightly bowed, and I actually have a twin brother, and he had the same sort of defect on his opposite leg. His left leg was slightly bowed. We had a lot of surgeries to correct that growing up, so it kept us from doing a lot of outdoor things. I grew up kind of somewhat sheltered. I spent most of my time in Miami. I would travel very rarely with my family, but I had never really seen anything like North Florida life in Tallahassee. Trees, nature, it's just a beautiful town. I didn't really leave Tallahassee until I started climbing with the climbing club, and the first trip was out to HP 40 in Alabama. And then once that started, it kind of kicked it off and try to go as many weekends as possible out to Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, and climb as often as I can. I only started climbing because my old roommate, she was dating a guy who climbed, and she really wanted to impress him, but she was too shy to come out on her own, so she begged me to come with her, and sure enough, she ended up breaking up with this guy, and I lost a climbing partner. I just fell in love with this gym and kept coming out on my own. Fell in love with it. But I was definitely drawn to it, and once I found myself coming 4 or 5 times a week, I knew it was something that I was going to stick with. My name is Adrian Thompson, and I'm one of the managers here at the Tallahassee Rock Gym. A job opening kind of popped up at the Rock Gym. I knew I loved working at heights and I loved climbing, so I figured it would be the perfect job to take on. Just moving really slow, staying on the wall for 10 minutes at a time for a boulder problem. But it just kind of stemmed from wanting to understand how my body moved on the wall. And developing that sense of body awareness and coordination, I found it much easier to really understand how I moved intuitively if I just moved slower and studied my own movements while I was studying the problem. Say I spend 99% of my time in Railroad Square. But if I'm not in Railroad Square in the Gaines Street area, I'm probably just in north side of town, checking out parks like Piney-Z or a couple of the greenways, Kasuki Greenway, just taking Django outside, hiking on trails. Oh, Django's the dude. He's an Australian cattle dog, corgi mix. Weighs about 30 to 35 pounds. Super cool dude. He's always hanging out with me. He comes to work with me. I guess he's kind of a jerk sometimes, but I love him. And he loves me too. Definitely Rocktown. Yeah, it's in Lafayette or Chickamauga, Georgia. But it's on Crawford Pigeon Mountain, and yeah, it's just, you only need a Georgia outdoor recreational pass to climb there. Aside from that, it's primitive camping, lots of really cool problems, and they're dog friendly. Half Dome out in Yosemite National Park, that was a wild time. That was my first multi-pitch trad climb. And I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for my climbing partner, John Olton. He led the entire way. So I seconded the whole route, but it was just a crazy experience. Oh man, future's a crazy thing. Maybe, I mean, definitely on top of a lot of rocks, on top of a lot of mountains. Man, just somewhere outside is all I can see. There's a future being outside and enjoying awesome views. I don't know, on top of a waterfall. Yeah, climbing way hard. Climbing harder every day, so...
No. Work everybody. Yeah? Nice.
Nobody will ever know.